Hey everybody, your friend Julion Valdez here. Today we're going to be making a Salvadorian pickled cabbage. This is my friend Carlos Moreno's recipe, so I hope you like the video. If you do, give him thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I invite you to do it so we can keep on bringing more content to this channel. So here we go. And for this recipe, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use one medium-sized cabbage, half of an onion. I got one, but I'm gonna just half of it. I got two carrots. I might not use both of them, but we'll see. And this is optional. This is the Mexican twist to this recipe. We're gonna put some jalapeno thinly sliced. So for the carrots, we're gonna use this cheese grater with the bigger side, and for the cabbage we're gonna slice it with a sharp knife. We got some here, same as for the onion and the jalapeno. So I'll give you the step by step so you can follow it. Here we go. Okay, first things first, for the carrots what we're gonna do is with the back of the knife we're just gonna scrape the skin so we can clean it. All right, so I have my carrots now clean and washed. So we're gonna use this side of the grater to make long strips. All right, so now we have our carrot. And it goes to the mixing bowl. Now with the onion, once we got half of it, we take the outer skin, just sharp knife, very thin slices. We have the onion, real thin slices. Goes to the mixing bowl. Now jalapenos, we're gonna take off the seeds. The same thing, very thin slices. Goes to the mixing bowl. We're gonna do both of them. Last but not least, the cabbage. Cut it in half, then just sharp knife, just do real thin strips. We're gonna do the whole thing. Here we have half of the cabbage, thinly sliced, goes to the mixing bowl. We're gonna do the other half. Same thing. Okay, now that we have our vegetables, we're gonna run them under just regular faucet water. Now that we have them with water, we're just gonna take advantage that they're floating in the water. We're gonna mix them up, and at the same time we're rinsing them. Now that we have them all mixed, we're gonna use a colander to take off the water. First, I'm gonna transfer this here. Now that we have them, that we drain the water off, we're gonna put them in mason jars. Let's see how many we can fill. Okay, I got 3 jars. To these jars, I'm gonna put 1.5 tablespoons of salt in each one. I'm gonna put about a tablespoon of dry oregano in each one. About a tablespoon of black pepper, more or less. About a quarter cup of apple cider vinegar in each one. Then we're gonna fill it to the top with hot water. Just cover the whole thing with boiling water. We let it sit for a little bit until it cools down, and then we can put it in the refrigerator. And this is the best companion to your pupusas or empanadas or pastelitos, how they say it in El Salvador. And that's how it looks like. After it cools down, we're gonna put the cap on, and then we're just gonna shake it so everything will mix together. And it's better if you let it sit overnight. You can let it sit about an hour and then you can use it, but it's best overnight. And it'll keep in the refrigerator up to a week or two, but believe me, once you taste it, it's not gonna last. It's that good. Right, and stove top, fire, pan. I got a poblano pepper and 1/4 of an onion. I'm gonna do some chicharrones. Okay, now that we got our onion and pepper, we add the chicharrones. All right, this is done. Everything is cooked, everything is hot, and that's how we want it. And we're gonna keep making something else. All right, in our mixing bowl, we are gonna add about 2 cups of corn flour. And we're gonna add warm water. And we're gonna mix it to form a dough. All right, so this is the corn masa already mixed. We put a little more water until you can play with it. Kind of like a Play-Doh. Just the consistency of Play-Doh. So now we're gonna be making some empanadas. Okay, now that we have our masa together, we got a pan with hot oil. We make a little ball. We roll it pretty good in our hands. How big? Like in the palm of your hand, whatever you can fit in there. We're gonna use this tortilla maker to flatten this dough to make a tortilla. Now that we have our tortilla, we're gonna add a little bit of the chicharrones that we made for 1/2 of this thing. And I got some Monterey, pepper jack cheese shredded. I'm gonna put a little bit in here. Now I'm gonna use this plastic to fold it into an empanada. Hopefully it'll not break on me, so we seal it pretty good. And then we bring it to our hot oil. This is the empanada that we just made. And we keep making more. Okay, let's turn the first one over. Oh, look at that. Yeah, the other ones cook a little more. We'll keep on making them. And here, my friends, is where I got we call them, in Mexico, we call them empanadas. Salvadorians, they call them pastelitos, which is the same. So we're gonna put some of that. Well, spoiler alert, I got some encurtido that I had, the pickled cabbage that I had. And since this one is still fresh, we're gonna use the other one, but it's the same recipe. So here we go. All right, so once you have your empanadas, you can put your encurtido on top of it, or the pickled cabbage. That's what they call it actually in El Salvador. They call this pickled cabbage, encurtido. So this is exactly the same recipe that I just showed you. Top it off with your favorite salsa. And there you have it. Now, my friends, this is the moment that I enjoy the most, where I get to taste it for you. This is for you. I sacrifice for you. All right, so here we go. These are, like I said, in Mexico we call them empanadas. El Salvador, they call them pastelitos. It's the same thing, so cheers. There It's so good. I wish you could taste it. I hope you like the video. I hope you can do this and enjoy it, because this is worth it. It's very good. So I'm gonna keep on eating this delicacy. This is a treasure from El Salvador. To my Salvadorian friends, here you go. This is for you. There you go, my friends. Well, many blessings from your friend Julion Valdez. If you like the content, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, so that will help me to bring more content to this channel. And, well, I'm gonna keep eating. So see you in the next recipe.